Location 57, the surgeon will see you now.
57.
57.
57.
7.
Guess I better get going.
Hello, this is Ryan the Comm. When I was first watching The Amazing Digital Circus, I was pulled in by the idea that the story brought to the audience. Existential crisis mixed with humor and horror, all packed into a well-stylized 3D animated cartoon. But as I continued to enjoy the show, I didn't quite notice this certain dominating number in the series. That was until I started doing these Digital Circus videos, and then one viewer, M's Arts and Anime, commented about how the number 57 was referenced across practically all of the episodes of the series. At first, they mentioned Caine's reference to 57.
Silver White! I'm testing out a new AI in this one. It should be 57 times more immersive.
And I was like, okay, quite the coincidence. Then M mentions the scoreboard revealing 57.
Bazowie Zoo-Weewa! Another home run! And that makes 3 home runs in a row!
Okay, well, it's just a coincidence, right? It also happened in episode 6 when Caine says, let's meet at the stage in about 5.7 minutes.
Meet you guys up at the stage in, let's say, 5.7 minutes.
Okay, consider my mind blown. So when I got the chance, I started really researching the significance of this number.
Well then, it's hacking time.
In this video, you'll journey with me as I search online for the most obscure 57 references for the Amazing Digital Circus, which I'll sprinkle throughout this episode. What does 57 mean? So I summoned the god of the all-knowing internet lore, Google, and oh my god, I know it all now. The true meaning of 57. It's not just a fun, persistent Easter egg for dedicated viewers. It has a significance way more important than the likes of Heinz 57 sauce, the true sauce, with its 57 unique components of flavors. I have found the meaning to life, and it's not 42. It's not 67 like they say. It's 57. It's... Okay, it's complicated. It's probably a big fat joke. I think it started with the Amazing Digital Circus director, Gooseworx. Before Gooseworx was a director, she was an indie animator, making small cartoons like Little Runmo and Elaine the Bounty Hunter. Whatever her reasons, she is definitely a champion for the number 57, with several references to the number in her Elaine the Bounty Hunter series. For Amazing Digital Circus fans, fellow theorist Pebzap did an excellent video about how Elaine the Bounty Hunter in episode 2 relates to abstractions. So if you are curious about that, check the link. Better yet, check out Gooseworx's animation for Elaine the Bounty Hunter 2.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
And ever since the release of the Amazing Digital Circus, Gooseworx has been giving vague answers to fans about the number 57 ever since. I toured the whole of Tumblr and Twitter, scouring Gooseworx's posts, and I came across some very unique answers. The most immediate answer to the question of the number 57 is that while Gooseworx could have referenced the astrological meaning for 57, otherwise known as the angel number, she didn't. The angel number 57, astrologically, means adventure, creativity, manifestation, and personal and spiritual growth. It encourages you to trust your intuition, take practical steps towards change, and align your life with your higher purpose.
Man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
But no, Gooseworx says, funny 57 make me go whoa. Ugh. At the end of the day, it seems it's just an inside joke between friends.
Okay, number 57.
We will never know what it exactly means, but the fans must have some sort of answer here, so I'll make another attempt. As I searched Google for more clues, I came across a very unique cross post that Gooseworx made supporting the show Monkey Wrench.
Please don't tell me we came all this way. A trip that took 2 full days of blue space travel, mind you, to some swamp-ass armpit of a solar system to protect a neurotic lunatic who thinks he's being haunted by a phantom fainting head!
Mate, we're already here. We're doing it.
And this show is also making references to 57.
Says he needs us to escort him to Dock 57 on Oberon Station. There he can be free from Ghost Egg. His words, not mine.
I ended up watching several episodes over the course of a few nights and ended up absolutely falling in love with the show. And yeah, nearly every episode features a reference to the number 57.
They had to be onto something with this stuff. Why else would they make over 57 episodes of the same thing?
Mr. Notebird, here you are. We escorted you to Dock 57.
Oh no, you don't! That bird is mine!
Yes, Mother.
This little nugget's gonna solve all our problems.
Monkey Wrench is an indie animated sci-fi series directed by Joshua Palmer about this mercenary duo, Shrike and Beebs, bumbling through space jobs featuring comedy, anime influences, and lore about extinct humans and galactic mysteries. And while I sincerely watched up to the most recent release, episode 5 in this case, I was no closer to seeing how 57 related to the references Gooseworx made in the Amazing Digital Circus.
Whether we like it or not, all we are now is a bunch of cartoon characters.
So, yeah, Gooseworx fibbed. She just wanted to help spread the word about Monkey Wrench to her fans, which honestly I appreciate, because Monkey Wrench is actually good. And again, you should watch it. Gooseworx even voices one of the characters.
What is mercenary? Who they? What do?
Well, a mercenary is someone who does a job for money, no questions asked.
So we've scoured Gooseworx's tweets, visited her old shows, and even visited a separate indie animation entirely called Monkey Wrench. And I still have no clue as to what 57 really means to Gooseworx and her friend Joshua.
Oh, I'm starting to have a lot of questions.
I really do think it's meant to be an inside joke, but just because the meaning is ultimately lost on the viewers and lost on me, it doesn't mean we can't prescribe our own meaning. The last thing I want to do, of course, is intrude on people's inside jokes, but can you really call it an inside joke when this joke is used on a publicly released animation series? 2 of them, both with a dedicated fan base? No, Gooseworx, it's not your inside joke. It's our inside joke. I propose this, and I invite Gooseworx or Joshua Palmer to add in their feedback, because this is clearly important, more important to them than to just the fans. I think any indie animation should place a reference to the number 57 in solidarity with the community, the medium that they are a part of. Perhaps we could simply state that the number 57 represents the many flavors, spices, and styles that indie animation brings to us today compared to the more curated approach from animation studios like Disney. It's all relative anyway. The important part is that any reference to 57 would mean a nod to other animations that would insert the number into their releases. You just add it on anywhere, like Heinz 57.
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U!
I'm on it, boss!
Just look at Monkey Wrench, for example.
Why are you like this?
In an article from toonboom.com, Monkey Wrench creator Josh Palmer says, as far as I know, the animators are all freelancers just like me. They have themselves all dotted around other projects. A couple of them that work on Monkey Wrench are also working on Farfetch'd or Lackadaisy. It's neat how the indie animation sphere is very tight-knit as well. You'll find all sorts of animators working on all different projects. Now keep in mind, Lackadaisy was recently picked up by the same production company that picked up Gooseworx, the Amazing Digital Circus. They they picked up Lackadaisy.
That's right, we are so excited to officially announce that we've partnered with the Lackadaisy team to produce and bring you guys the Lackadaisy animated series.
How are us to go on? All on our own.
So this animation series, Monkey Wrench, this one that I've never heard about until I got to deep dive into Gooseworx and her own story with animation, is there for people to support right now. Personally, I would never have visited Monkey Wrench without Gooseworx mentioning the show and the number 57 in the first place. So maybe the number 57 reference could signify to an audience that really likes the humor and artistic direction from artists like Gooseworx and Palmer. Call it Heinz 57 Indies or something.
Disgusting.
Am I not supposed to be hearing you?
Zippy!
I hope you learned something new today. I certainly did. I'm a huge fan of stuff like this, so if anyone has any other indie animation that they want me to talk about, or small-scale indie lore that you think I haven't heard of, comment below. This is Ryan the Comm. Thank you for watching.
I'm sorry, what?